Hello everyone, I'm Barong Liang from Department of Computer Vision Technology, Baidu Inc. Here I will introduce expressive talking head generation with granular audio-visual control. First of all, let's watch a video which is created by our method. We present granularly controlled audio-visual talking heads, which controls the identity reference from the sources of speech content, pose, and expression.
More interesting to me was the fact that she doesn't watch him, but she stays within listening range.
It's a really important question. I don't know. I don't look that strong, but I'm...
Our method is based on three motivations. First, generating expressive talking heads is essential for creating virtual humans. Second, existing one or few shot methods focus on lip sync and head motion, ignoring the emotional expressions that make talking faces realistic. Besides, there is an observation that people could speak the same content with fixed stress and intonation but flexible expressions and head motions. However, dividing the emotional expression from mouth movements and pose is technically challenging for nearly all existing models. For methods predicting intermediate structural representation such as 2D or 3D landmarks, the above information is inherently entangled. For latent feature learning methods, the expression information can hardly be individually distilled, and current works do not support disentangled expression and mouth control. To achieve granularly control audiovisual talking head generation, we design our granularly controlled audiovisual talking head system as shown here. Our method mainly consists of several parts including data processing, feature encoding and image generation. Because there is no pair data and no expression label, we mainly use the characteristics of the video data to optimize the model in the training process. I will describe several parts of our method in detail. The first is a priori-based preprocessing in the training phase. The goal here is to destroy irrelevant information while preserving what we want. First, we randomly select K frames from a video to learn ID information, and then select another frame for processing. There are several specific processing procedures. First, in order to destroy the ID information, we apply pixel-wise augmentation for the selected frame. To learn the pose information implicitly, we remove the mouth and expression region with landmarks. To encode the information related to the expression, we rotate the input frame and replace the mouth pixels from time-shifted frame. Finally, to encode the information related to the speech content, we extracted the mouth region from the input frame and aligned the extracted mouth region. Here I will introduce time-shift warping. To better learn the information related to facial expressions with the lip movement, we blend the mouth areas into the selected frame from another shortly time-shifted frame. We argue that a shortly time-shifted frame could possess the same emotional but different semantic information in mouth shapes with the current frame. Next, I will introduce how we train the model. Our network structure includes ID encoder, pose encoder, expression encoder, an audio-visual synchronization module and finally a generator, which encodes identity, pose, expression and content features respectively. Identity space can be encoded with video ID supervision. The parameters of ID encoder can be fixed after training. The speech content space can be encoded through contrastive learning with softmax contrastive loss. We implicitly devise a 256-dimension expression code and 12-dimension pose code without any constraint. Finally, the features from the four spaces are concatenated and sent to S-style GAN-based generator. The reconstruction loss implicitly enforces the expression and pose codes to learn the desired information. This is the whole pipeline of our method. We have evaluated on several numerical metrics and please watch our demo results.
I would say a couple of things. I think knowledge is power, so stay focused in school because a great education will come in very handy.
Saying that I'm such a fantasist that I felt like I was Tony Stark, but I felt like it was my persona.
Describe Boy Next Door as probably an erotic thriller, like Fatal Attraction or a movie like that, kind of a throwback to the great erotic thrillers of the 80s and 90s.
No, but I did, you know what, I says, you know what, instead of signing your program, I'll sign this here and sign the program, stick it in your program, and you can remember you gave it to me that.